Hello, Jim Keener here, your coach for college. Practice your way to higher ACT scores with ePrep, which features 24/7 on-demand videos and interactive lessons. Here's our ACT platform. Remember, Coach for College gives the highest discount from retail for ePrep on the internet. Here we go. I hope you enjoy it.
If a coin is randomly chosen from a bag that contains exactly 4 pennies, 3 nickels, and 8 dimes, what is the probability that the coin will not be a nickel? Alright? So whenever I hear the word or see the word probability, I think the hit over the total. And the hit is in quotes, it's my own little made-up word. The hit is whatever they're asking about. How many of the things are there that they're asking about, all right? So I want not a nickel. So pennies are not nickels, and dimes are not nickels. So of the total coins, total number of coins, there are 4 plus 8, 12 that are not a nickel. That's the hit. There are 12 that are a hit, not a nickel, out of the total 15 coins. So to get the total, you add up 4 plus 3 to get 7 plus another 8 gets you to 15. So the probability is 12 out of 15. If you look, you're not going to see that answer. This still needs to be reduced. I know that 3 goes into 12 4 times, and 3 goes into 15 5 times. So my final answer is going to be 4/5. I'd come over here, pick J with confidence, and move on. Based on the description in the 5th paragraph, during his fight with the Eagles, the outlaw did all of the following except. So let's take a look at the list very quickly and then look at part of the 5th paragraph. Did he stand upright in the shaky nest? Did he incur minor scratches? Did he brandish a sharp knife? And did he gaze down upon his human pursuers? So let's take a look at part of paragraph 5. I would maybe start right here. There he sat, muffling the panic cries of the young eaglets, while the hunt passed by far below him. Panicked and alarmed, the male and female eagles swooped down upon the invader. They fluttered before his face, striking with their beaks at his eyes, beating him with their wings, and tearing with their claws superficial wounds in his weather-beaten skin. Tearing with their claws superficial wounds in his weather-beaten skin. That sounds to me like he incurred minor scratches. Let me keep going. Laughing, he fought with them. Standing upright in the shaky nest, so there he is standing upright in the shaky nest, so that one's going to be eliminated. He cut at them with his sharp knife. He cut at them with his sharp knife. He probably waved and swiped at them with his sharp knife. So he probably brandished a sharp knife. So let's go back to the answer choices. I think I've read enough. Did he stand upright in the shaky nest? Yes. Did he incur minor scratches? Yes. Did he brandish a sharp knife? To brandish is to wave or to swing a sharp knife. Yes. The only one that I didn't see is gaze down upon his human pursuers. I'm not going to bother reading anymore. I feel pretty comfortable eliminating A, B, and C. I would stick with D and move on quickly. Given that all of the choices are true, which one maintains the style and tone of the essay? Alright, so let's quickly take a look at the text. And it says right here, to train her to wear the boots, I first carried her to an open field that I knew was free of ice-melting compounds. Alright, so we're going to focus in on this phrase. To train her to wear boots, I first carried her to an open field. Let's take a look at the paragraph before. Alright, the paragraph before starts, to train her to wear the coat, I began by dressing her in an oversized t-shirt. To train her to wear the coat, I began by dressing her in an oversized t-shirt. I'm reading the answer from before in, okay? So to train her to wear the coat, and then this one begins, to train her to wear the boots. I think that sounds pretty good. It's consistent with the style and tone of the essay. So I would quickly pick no change, and I would move on in the interest of time on a real test, but we're not in a rush right now, so let's take a look at the others. B, objective number 2, to train her to wear boots. I don't think that's in keeping with the style and tone of the essay. That sounds very formal, so I get rid of B. In full accordance with sounds way too formal. I don't think it's within the same style and tone of the original essay. And then D, anyway, when it came to boots, I would say that this sounds a little too informal, okay? So I get rid of D, I'm going to stick with A and move on with confidence. Based on the information presented, which one of the following statements best explains why the clarity and odor values of Lake D did not change from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. on the day the samples were taken? Okay, so let's quickly take a look right here. And here's the formula for specific gravity. And right underneath it, it says the normal range of specific gravity of lake water is 1.1 through 1.3. Swimming in lake water that has specific gravity of more than 1.3 is considered unhealthy and is forbidden by local authorities. Okay, so if the specific gravity of a lake goes above 1.3, it is considered unhealthy, and swimming in that lake is forbidden by local authorities. All right, so let's take a look at Table 1, and you'll see when you look down the specific gravity column that Lake D is above that 1.3. So nobody was allowed to swim in Lake D, at least at 7 o'clock in the morning they weren't. All right, and then if you take a look at Table 2 and look down specific gravity, you see again Lake D is the only one that has a specific gravity value of above 1.3, which means really probably nobody could swim in Lake D during the day that day. So if nobody swam in the lake, it might have something to do with the fact that the odor and clarity values did not change from the morning sample to the afternoon sample. So take a look at A. Solid particles in lake water are typically very pungent. That's a very general statement and is not Lake D specific. Lake D did not receive heavy rain the week before the samples were taken. I don't think it said anything in there about Lake D getting or not getting heavy rain the week before, so I get rid of that one because it has to be based on the information presented. All right. No one swam in Lake D on the day the samples were taken. That sounds pretty reasonable based on my analysis just now. And D, swimmers in lakes A, B, and C stirred up solid particles that would otherwise have remained undisturbed at the bottom of those lakes. So giving me information about the other lakes doesn't help me with Lake D. I think C is definitely the best one. I would pick it with confidence and move